In this video, we're going to talk about optional chaining operator in JavaScript. But before that, let's first understand what is chaining in JavaScript. Whenever we use dot operators multiple times in a single line like this user.address.city.to uppercase, this is a chain, right? Because it looks like a chain. And also in another scenario, we can call one function getUser. That function returns one object that has another function called getAddress, and we call that, then again dot get city, then finally we get the city and we call one string operation. This looks like a chain as well. So in JavaScript, this kind of coding is very common. But can you see one problem in this kind of code? We are not checking for null for the in-between objects like address or city. We are getting the user object from somewhere, from some database or from some remote server. We're not sure that this address is null or undefined or not. The city exists or not. We're not sure. We should check that. So normally what we do is we end up writing a code like this using if condition. We check if the user is undefined or not. Then we check for user.address and we end up writing a code like this. So it's definitely a lot of code, right? So to simplify this kind of if structure, we often use short circuit AND operator, and we write like this: user, then AND user.object address, and then user.address the city. So this type of code also has some problem, like we are repeating this user.address multiple times. Can we simplify this again? Yes, using optional chaining operator, you can easily do that. So let me tell you how to do that. I'm going to remove these lines of code and then I'm going to write this line using optional chaining operator. So simply using optional chaining, you can write user then question mark dot. This is called the optional chaining operator. This checks if the left side variable is available or not, means it is undefined or null or not. If not, then it goes to the right side. So we can write address. Finally, we are reaching to the function, and in between we are checking if that is null or not, user is null or not, address is null or not, city is null or not. Then finally we are going to this, and even before calling this to uppercase function, we can check this function exists or not, and then we can call it. So using this simple line of code without repeating any variables, without writing multiple lines, we can add null checking for all the in-between intermediate objects. And we can finally catch the city value in this const or any variable. And if anything, any intermediate variable is null, then city will become null. In the second example as well, we can write this using the optional chaining operator. So if you're not using it till now it's time you can start using it, and let me know in the comment section if you liked it and what's your opinion on this. I found it very useful, and if you like the video, please hit like and subscribe for more JavaScript videos like this. Thanks for watching.